Hi loves, it's Debbie here. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and checking out this video. So today I'm going to be talking about setbacks, right? A lot of you ladies have had setbacks because you have told me, and of course some of you guys have witnessed me having setbacks and have talked about setbacks in the past. So I'm going to share with you guys what I have learned to do and what not to do in those scenarios. So this is a video that I'm hoping can be more like a guinea pig video. Use me as a guinea pig. I say, okay, Debbie did that, it did not work so well for her, so maybe I'll think twice before repeating the same thing. So I'm hoping that this will serve as the purpose of what not to do. Okay, if you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell right next to it. Alright you guys, so let's get straight into this video. The first time I experienced a setback was when I was a couple months natural. Yeah, couple months. I transitioned for 7 months, right? So when I cut my hair April of 2011, I already had like a, pretty nice little TWA. And I was like, wow, I just cut my hair, but I still have some length, and I was too excited. Okay, I was too excited. I was doing my twist outs and braid outs and little afro, and I was having fun with it. But I was like, this is a good amount of length. I'm gonna flat iron. Okay, I'm gonna flat iron because I was just so used to like super slick, relaxed hair that I was just like, okay, so I have some length. Let me just flat iron this and see what it looks like flat iron. So I see girls doing it all the time. Their hair turns out perfect, so I can do this, right? And so I flat ironed my hair. I did all the right things, right? I washed my hair. I used a heat protectant on my hair, and then I flat ironed. And then when I washed it, my hair was straight, and I was freaking out because I just transitioned to natural, and I was loving all of the kinks and the shrinkage and all of that, and then it was straight. Like I could not get it to revert back. Okay, try not to use too many oils. Seriously, you're gonna burn your hair out. I remember like the second time I got heat damage, I used grapeseed oil because I heard that grapeseed oil had a high heat content, and I went crazy with the grapeseed oil. And as I was flat iron, I heard it like I'm flying eggs or something, right? But I was like, okay, they said grapeseed oil is high in heat content, so it's protecting my hair, right? That's what I thought. No, it did not protect my hair. My hair was straight, right? A lot of the ends of my hair were pretty straight. So another thing I learned is try to blow dry hair pretty good before flat iron, right? Use the blow dryer as your main force when it comes to getting your hair straight, right? Use the blow dryer to get your hair as straight as possible, as opposed to using the flat iron. Let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. With some of the blow dryers, I did not blow dry my hair straight enough because I was thinking, I'm about to flat iron, so I don't want to use too much heat in my hair, so I didn't blow dry as good. And then on top of that, I did like 4 or 5 passes, okay? I just did too much, okay? I was using the flat iron as the way to get my hair straight, as opposed to using the blow dryer first as the way to get my hair straight, right? So yeah, 1, wash your hair and condition your hair before you start. 2, use a blow dryer to get your hair straight as possible so they can use less flat iron passes. 3, don't use the flat iron to pass through your hair more than 2 times. Alright, and the other thing I learned, right, from my heat damage experience is try to have a clear temperature control on your flat iron. This heat protectant said that it will protect my hair up to 470 degrees, right? So then make sure you set your flat iron to below that so that the heat protectant is doing its job. So let's move on to my next setback, which is visiting a hairstylist that you don't know, right? Hairstylist that you don't know. So going to a salon that you have never been to. Let me share with you guys what I have experienced and how to prevent yourself from getting in the same situation. I have visited a hair salon one time since being natural, and that one time, let me tell you, no, me, never, ever again. Never again would I ever allow anybody to touch my hair. It's not happening, okay? No, okay? It was the worst experience ever, and let me tell you why it was the worst experience, and then I will tell you how you can avoid having the same experience that I did, okay? So I was pregnant, and man was I tired. I was just like, hair, you need to be put away, okay? I was frustrated with my hair. It was a lot to handle, and I was just like, I'm doing my hair every night. I'm so tired of it. I don't want to do my hair. I can do my hair pretty good. I can put braids in my hair pretty good. I can put twist extensions. I can do all of that stuff really good, but I didn't want to do it. I was just like, I want to get pampered. I want to sit down. I want to just be eating, you know, and I want somebody to fix my hair nice. I found a couple of natural hair salons in my area that had pretty good rating. So I called the popular one, and then I was like, I would like to get my hair braided, and they were like, okay, so do you want twist out, braid out? And I thought to myself, twist out and braid out, like I can do that myself. I want something that would last for a long time. I want like extensions in there so they can last a long time. And they're like, well, we don't do that. We just work with your natural hair. And I was like, okay, I respect that. I got you, right? So I went and I researched more, and then I found a place that says natural hair expert, and it's a African braiding salon. You would not understand the worst that can happen until it happens, okay? Let me tell you. Okay, so this is it, okay? Whenever you go to a braiding salon, right? First mistake. Whenever you go to a braiding salon with your natural hair, and then everybody's mouth drops to the floor like, is that a weave? Hold up. Can I touch? Let me touch it. Okay, so that's not a weave. That's real. How is that possible? You mix? No, I'm not mixed. I'm just African. I'm West African, Ghanaian. Really? How? What is this? Really? Yeah, I've been growing it for 4 years. Wow, what do you do to it? How do you manage it? What do you do to comb it? Like, right there, I should have been like, ding, red flag. I was just like, I'm pregnant, I'm tired, I want my hair to be in braids. I want them to do it in 2 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours. I just want it to be done, because if I do it myself, it's gonna take 2 days. If you step into the hair salon and people might drop to the floor, because it's one thing to be like, wow, your hair is really beautiful, okay? Wow, your hair is really long, very nice. It's one thing for somebody to say like that, and it's one thing for them to be like, are you mixed? What you mixed with? Like, how'd you get your hair to be that long? How? It's black hair? Like, what is that? Right? If they acting more like they're amazed that black hair can grow, run. That tells you that they don't know how to take care of natural hair, boo-boo. They don't know. They know nothing about natural hair. If they're too surprised that a black hair can be that long, then they don't know. Okay, they just don't know. Don't let them touch your hair. That's the first thing. The second thing is tools. Okay, when they were about to start my hair, they were like, oh, what tool can I use for hair, because I don't have tool that I can. And they were searching around for something that they can use that can actually part my hair, because my hair is very coarse. I have really thick, coarse type 4F hair, so it's intimidating. Okay, because my hair is type 4F, not C, F. If all they have is ragtail comb and different levels of ragtail comb, that is a warning sign. Run. okay? If you don't even have a wide tooth comb, run. Nope. So red flag. If a stylist is complaining that your hair is too much for them to do and that it's gonna take them too long, and they keep on talking about the time, oh my gosh, it's gonna take all day, goodness gracious, thank God nobody's here, run. That means they are not certified for your hair. They're probably not gonna give a crap about how to handle your hair. They're probably gonna rip it through, which is exactly what I did. In hindsight, everybody can say, oh, you should have seen that, you should have seen that. But trust me, when you're desperate and you just want something done, sometimes you block things out, right? You're like, that's weird, they don't have a right comb. That's weird that they're asking me if I'm mixed because my hair is long. Like, now that I think about it, it's like, oh, psh, red flag, red flag. But then I didn't think about it. Once they were done, I looked on the floor and I looked back again, because I didn't want to believe that was my hair. I knew it wasn't the weave because the weave would be straight. This was like tightly coily hair, separated all over, like all over the place. It was a scary sight, you know. And then the girls came back and they were like, yeah, your hair looked nice, you know. And then they were like, I was looking in the mirror and I was thinking to myself, it looks nice, but my real hair is jacked up, you know. That's what I was thinking as I was looking through. This is gonna be bad. That's what I was thinking, and it was bad. Like my when I took it down, my hair felt kind of like how it feels now. You guys know that I just went through a setback. It felt kind of like this, like very light, very like it didn't feel thick. Like I'm used to my hair feeling like heavy on me, like really thick. And it felt light, like how it feels now. It was a hot mess. It was just horrifying. Okay, and last, this is very important. Okay, if I ever go to a stylist ever again, this I'm definitely gonna make sure I do. Let them face you to the mirror. Okay, request to see yourself as you're doing your hair, so that if they're ripping your hair out and you see your hair coming out on a comb every time they separate your hair, you can see that. You don't have to wait to be surprised like I was. You can see it going down. You can be like, squish, stop, bye. You know, you can stop it right there and just walk out, right? But if you're facing the back, you wouldn't be able to tell. So request to see the mirror as they're handling your hair. That is like the #1 thing, seriously. You can do all the research that you can do about a stylist, about a salon, but nothing beats being able to look at the stylist as they're doing your hair. Alright, so now I'm about to talk about my last natural hair setback, which is what I recently experienced about almost 2 weeks ago, and which is my hair matting up, right? And matted up because I used gel and my hair locked up on me, right? So what did I learn about that experience? It's so fresh, it's so traumatizing, but I'm gonna try to give you guys as much knowledge as I can. 1, if you have hair like this, right, be more cautious when you use gels. Just be aware that if you use gel on your hair to say twist it, not to do like a wash and go, but to twist your hair, to have your hair in a style that is, you know, being held like a twist or a braid, a style that holds your hair in place. You know, be aware that that can mat your hair. That's what happened to me. If you have not seen that video, that's a good thing. Don't watch it. It's embarrassing for me. Really, it's embarrassing for people to watch it because I was so overly emotional. Don't watch it, honestly, don't watch it. It's 23 minutes, it's too long. Ain't nobody got time for that. Listen to what I'm saying here. And a lot of people were saying it's because my hair was tangled before I put the gel in it. And I'm here to tell you that that is not the case. There's a misconception that I only finger detangle. That's not true. I don't know where people got that from. If you saw my wash day routine video, you know that I use a comb. And that's not even the only comb that I use. Throughout the week, whenever I feel that my hair is tangly, I use a detangling brush to brush through my hair. I learned that whenever you have extreme matted hair, don't freak out. I freaked out. I freaked out to the highest, okay? I was not thinking like the regular Debbie. If I was supposed to be handling mats today, I would have thought about other things to do to get rid of the mats without breaking my hair. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while now, you know how my hair looks like. So for somebody who have never seen my videos can look at this and be like, but your hair looks fine. My hair is usually very thick, like it's about this much. My hair is like this thick and very long. So now you can see that the hair is very thin. It's very light. It's very thin, and it has like weird length. You know, there's parts that are long here in the front, and then there are parts that are super short here. When you have like extreme matted hair, this is what you should do. 1, calm down. I freaked out. Don't freak out. I freaked out like like I was panicking, right? I panicked. Don't panic. Calm yourself down, right? And put your hair away. Don't even touch it. Put conditioner, put a hair detangler or oils, right? And leave your hair, just get yourself a glass of whatever and relax, okay? And think about how you're going to handle the situation. So another thing you can do is try Indian ghee. You know what Indian ghee is? It's butter. Okay, it's basically butter. It's a thick, fatty butter. And this is something that was brought to my attention by a YouTuber named Afro Hair Addictions, right? Afro Hair Addictions. He's a YouTuber here. He told me about this Indian ghee, but it was too late. I had already ripped my hair out. But I hope that all of the setbacks that I had in the past that I just talked about in this video and my recent setback help you go on a better hair journey and on a smoother hair journey. And I wish everybody a healthy, smooth ride hair journey. And let's talk again next time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. And I'll talk to you guys. Alright, bye-bye.